Right, nice and fluid. Good, good. Good snaps. All right. All right, champ, all right. We had a great training camp. You couldn't be more ready for this fight, okay? Just remember everything that we've been working on. Watch your stamina, offense and defense. Read your opponent, okay? And stay cool when the shit gets hot.
And listen to your coach.
Hey, she said it.
Sorry to interrupt you guys, just wanted to wish you both good luck. Hope everything went well at CPI.
It was incredible, honestly. Thank you so much.
Yes, indeed, and we hope to come back again sometime.
Of course, but win your fight first, okay? Good luck.
I was just about to tell you that. All right, how you feeling? You ready to put on a show?
100%, Coach.
All right, it's yours. Let's go get it.
Let's go.
Here we go.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good. You ready? You ready? Do it.
Your winner by submission.
All right, gonna hit some leather today. I'll call it out, you throw. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. Let's go. You got 20 seconds. Nice, nice. That's how you hit some leather. Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. All right, you ready? I want to see good technique and form this round. All right, let's get in there and move. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. All right, I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush it. That's what I want to see. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. Big punch. Yes, 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 yes. What a bruise. Let's go, baby, let's go. Doing great. Next one. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Oh, nice punch. Nice punch. You felt that one. Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. Good work with your kicks. That's what I'm talking about. Great block. Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Huge kick. That must hurt. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. Great kickboxing damage. Good job. Keep going. Nice work. Just keep drilling that. Never kick without setting it up with a jab or straight. Speed, timing, reaction. That's the goal today. Good work. Listen, you fight like that, you're gonna dominate. Guaranteed. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Nice strike. That'll keep him honest. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Yeah, work on that kickboxing damage. Yes. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. Nice, nice. That was some good kickboxing. Just remember, always set up your kicks with your punches. Okay, on the mat. Let's do some rolling. All we want to do is get into that dominant position. From there, look for the submission. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Nice pass. Keep working. Yes, you own that position. Good work. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Your submissions are improving. Go again. Nice work. Lock him down. Hey, good transition. Let's go. Ooh, nice attempt there. Let's breathe. Relax. Relax. Let's slow it down a little. There we go. Nice work, kid. You're on your way to some high... My clock doesn't stop until you submit him. Let's go. Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. Nice work. Lock him down. Ooh, that was pretty good. Don't stop now. 20 seconds left. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Good work. Maintain control. Some nice transitions today. You maintained control and moved into some dominant positions quickly. Nice work.
You ready to fight? Are you ready to fight? And fight!
Time to burn and get after it. Here we go. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Perfect defense. You're following directions perfectly. Great job. Yeah, that's it. Work on that boxing damage. I love it. Nice punch. Nice punch. You felt that one. Big punch. What a bruise. What a bruise. Okay, time to work. Let's go. Excellent blocking. Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you. Hey, you're coming along really well. Excellent blocking. Good work. Nice strike. Good work. Yeah, keep that up. Hey, great job in there. Beautiful kicks with high volume. Nobody can stand up to that. Today, let's go in there and get after it. Nice defense! following directions perfectly. Great job. Good, good. Yes. Good work with your kicks. That's what I'm talking about. He's starting to fall apart. Stay busy. Stay busy. That was great. Let's do another. Oh, wow. Wow. That kick damaged him. Okay. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. Thirty to go. Show me. Good job in there. Your kicks are looking really sharp. Nice work. Just power on the bag now. Listen to my call-outs. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Hey, you're coming along really well. Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. You got 30. Let's go. Good work on the bag today. Get some water and let's keep working.
right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I paused at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, you have an iron will that you will be something special. You can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. So here he is, the Nigerian Nightmare, and you can also now call him the UFC Welterweight Champion. He had to go 10-0 in the UFC to finally realize that UFC belt, beat Tyron Woodley, and establish himself as the standard at 170 pounds.
And he never lost track of what was out in front of him. He knew he had to win 10 fights. Kamaru Usman understood that he would do whatever it took to become UFC champion, and when he got that opportunity, it was the wrestling, the cardio, and the ability to follow the game plan set out in front of him by Henry Hoover and Greg Jones that allowed him to blank Tyron Woodley on the scorecard and win that welterweight championship. Unbelievable performance by Usman.
Truly one of the hardest workers in the game, and if you watch that Woodley fight, you get the sense that it is going to take a Herculean effort for somebody to dethrone the new hunted at 170 pounds, Kamaru Usman. Tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's the other worldly UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru Usman, future Hall of Fame, present. This very compelling matchup here tonight figures to have the wrestling advantage, and going to be interesting to see how quickly in this round Usman chooses to shoot. Well, it didn't take him long to get this fight to the ground.
Great job securing a takedown early, trying to impose his will on his opponent.
Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Belal Muhammad. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, nice.
And he's back up. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips. And because of that, he's been safe. Nice entry into the finish directly. Big ground and pound.
And right into side control.
That was nice.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point, and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point.
Usman's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of...
Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, he's got his back. Beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Usman's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Muhammad. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Round 2 is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. Takedown defense holds up. Lands with the left. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Getting the ball here. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to...
Muhammad's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Nice positional control here.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice right hand by the chin, yeah.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Great submission defense.
work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
This is where he wants to be.
Muhammad's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Bilal Muhammad. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Round 3 next.
Take a seat, please. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active and a little bit more movement. Keep that head moving. I need you to get behind that jab and start.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day. Good stick. Nice takedown. There you go.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Now he's going full mount. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing...
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Usman's right back to the full mount. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal right hand. Oh! And how much more can he take? Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Like that!
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Usman's back in full mount. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Nice.
Muhammad's in half guard.
And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
10 seconds to go in the round. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Not stop you, okay? So you're just gonna go right back out there and keep taking him down. Keep taking him down.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, so nice judo toss for him there. Usman's in half guard. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. And there you go, again, half guard.
Good work from the top here by Usman.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Usman ground and pound from half guard now. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Oh, great reversal to top position by Muhammad. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Gotta be careful here. Changing the position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Belal Muhammad. Another ground and pound strike lands. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Muhammad's now dealing with a cheek cut.
He passes to half guard. Oh, right in the mount.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. "45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Nicely done. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Muhammad. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Hey, stop.
Heading back to the corner now. Usman's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, fourth cover. Back to the body shots now, that one. Usman gets the single leg takedown, well played. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Belal Muhammad. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
And now he's got the back.
Good work.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, he got to his spot. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Using a lot of good movement. In the half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Muhammad's eye is starting to swell shut. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Muhammad's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing now.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Bilal Muhammad. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Usman's face is a hot... What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 47-47. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a unanimous draw.
All right, so his welterweight greatness continues tonight, and still UFC champion. I think on nights like tonight, you're glad you don't fight at 170 pounds. This dude's a problem.
I mean, he is a problem for anybody. Anybody within the weight area. If he decides to go up, he's a problem at 185. He decides to go down, he's a problem at 155. He is just that good a fighter. Congratulations to the champ on retaining his title.
So this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something,
right?
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by next year. DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with a UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure he put on Dos Anjos, to to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley. He shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, was a real pro. Ready to go. That means so are we for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jack Della Maddalena! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional. But he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman, and he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Just out of range with that strike.
Big shot lands from over.
Beautiful combination there. If you are how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut. Oh, there we go.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
I need you to move, scramble.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
All right, so he's landed a few center uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges. And big picture, I think could set him up for future success in the next one. In the books. All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzz on many, many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, roundhouse kick. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Usman gets caught by the inside leg. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Oh!
Big left hand.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that would land you right on the spot.
All right, so that calf really started to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Beautiful strike.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back on. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, and he defends another takedown here. I'm not sure when frustration sets in for the wrestler, but been uphill sledding thus far.
Well, he thought that he'd be able to secure these takedowns, and you can see him getting frustrated every single time this balanced fighter defends one. Hats off to the balanced fighter. He knew it was in front of him, and he prepared himself accordingly to defend his takedown.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, hook to the head by Usman. Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. Usman's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Right now they separate, and the horn sounds on round two. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, misses with the jab. Back to the single. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman.
Now he's got good body position. Yup. Nice shot there by the champ.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
I need you to scramble.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He passed the half guard. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Usman. My crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet. Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook. That put his opponent on skates.
Stop it and he will.
Oh, my God.
What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, John
DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight, and new world order here at 170 pounds.
You've watched this guy over the course of his career carry this chip on his shoulder. Now you can watch him take a breath, because now you've accomplished the ultimate goal of becoming the UFC champion. Congratulations.
Well, Paul Felder wants his teammate Sean Brady's nickname to be Brickhouse, and I'm not sure there's a more appropriate moniker for this guy than that. Have you ever seen a fighter respond better to a loss than Sean Brady did against Kelvin Gastelum after he was humbled by Bilal remembered the name Muhammad? This man's wrestling and grappling and sheer physical strength is as scary a proposition, I would think, for any future welterweight contender. And now with momentum reacquired, we'll see if Sean Brady can take that requisite next step. Usman has some UFC gold to go with it. A huge effort to dethrone Tyron Woodley not all that long ago, and now Usman's got that target.
And he also has an undying belief in himself. He believes that all the hard work, the result will show when he steps in the octagon. He has underrated striking, and because everyone fears his wrestling, a lot of his striking opportunities open up even more. But the moment Usman grabs you, he can control you in a way that not many guys in the UFC can. We saw that in the Woodley fight. We saw it in the Dos Anjos fight. That's why he is the best fighter at 170 pounds.
And when your bout agreement says Kamaru Usman on it, get ready.
Grab a lunch bill. Grab a lunch bill!
I like the element too, if that's allowed. Kamaru Usman getting ready to go here tonight. Inside the octagon, he is ready to fight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We set it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Brady! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This will be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Get my hit.
Now he gets a more dominant position with
Guillotine jump. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Great defense by this fighter.
Usman getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Kamaru Usman. The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Brady's really pressing now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Good work from the top here by Sean Brady.
You got to be careful here.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, huge elbow! Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Dean steps in. Wow! What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Sean Brady!
So there he is, the newly minted UFC welterweight champion. You had to look far and wide for people who were picking him in this spot tonight. As Dominic Cruz said, when you became the double champ, he got it done.
Not many people expected him to win. Those three guys that walked to the octagon with him were sure that he would win this fight. All you need is your army. You're the warriors on the front line. And that group of warriors knew that they could get the job done. They did, and now he's the UFC champion.